Hello students, I am Ekta. Today we are going to see the graphical representation of the frequency distribution for ungrouped data. A graphical representation is the geometrical image of a set of data. It is a mathematical picture. It enables us to think about a statistical problem in visual terms. A picture is said to be more effective than words for describing a particular thing. The graphical representation of data is more effective for understanding. In the previous classes, we studied some graphical representations of ungrouped data and grouped data. Now, we are going to represent the given ungrouped data in the circular form, namely the pie diagram or the pie chart. After the completion of this lesson, you will be able to know learning outcomes. To understand the concept of graphical representation of the frequency distribution for ungrouped data. To understand pie diagrams. To learn to draw pie diagrams. Keywords from this lesson: data, circle, percentage, pie chart, value, data and diagram. Pie chart or pie diagram. A pie chart is a circular graph which shows the total value with its components. The circle is divided into sectors and the area of the sectors is proportional to the information given. The area of a circle represents the total value and the different sectors of the circle represent the different components. In the pie chart, the data are mostly expressed in percentages. Each component is expressed as a percentage of the total value. The pie diagram is so called because the entire graph looks like an American food pie, and the components are like slices cut from pie. Method of constructing a pie chart. In a pie chart, we know that the various components are represented by the sectors of a circle, and the whole circle represents the sum of the value of all the components. Therefore, the total angle of 360 degrees at the center of the circle is divided into different sectors according to the value of the components. Sometimes, the value of the components is expressed in percentages. In such cases, steps for construction of the pie chart. Calculate the central angle for each component using the above formula and tabulate it. Draw a circle of convenient radius and mark one horizontal radius in it. Draw the radius making the central angle of the first component with a horizontal radius. This sector represents the first component. From this radius, draw the next radius with the central angle of the second component, and so on, until the completion of all components. For identification of each sector, shade with different colors. Label each sector. Here are given some examples. Let's draw the pie chart for the given data. Example. Draw a pie diagram to represent the following data, which shows the expenditure of paddy cultivation on 2 acres of land. Also, find the percentage of the head in which more money had been spent. What percentage of the money was spent on seeds? Solution. Expenditure of paddy cultivation in 2 acres. Seeds is equal to 2000 by 36,000 into 360 degree. Then we get 20 degree. Plow is equal to 6,000 by 36,000 into 360 degree. Then we get 60 degree. Coolie is equal to 10,000 by 36,000 into 360 degree. Then we get 100 degree. Fertilizer is equal to 7,000 by 36,000 into 360 degree. Then we get 70 degree. Harvesting is equal to 8,000 by 36,000 into 360 degree. Then we get 80 degree. Others is equal to 3,000 by 36,000 into 360 degree. Then we get 30 degree. Total is equal to 360 degree. More money had been spent on wages, rupees 10,000. Converting into percentage, we have wages is equal to 10,000 by 36,000 into 100% is equal to 27.7%. Rupees 2,000 was spent on seeds. Converting into percentages, we have seeds is equal to 2,000 by 36,000 into 100% is equal to 5.55%. One more example. Draw a suitable pie chart for the following data relating to the cost of the construction of a house. Also, find how much was spent on labor if rupees 55,000 was spent on cement. Solution. Cost of construction of a house. From the pie chart, we can see that bricks is equal to 10 by 100 into 360 degree. Then we get 36 degree. Steel is equal to 15 by 100 into 360 degree. Then we get 54 degree. Cement is equal to 25 by 100 into 360 degree. Then we get 90 degree. Timber is equal to 10 by 100 into 360 degree. Then we get 36 degree. Labor is equal to 20 by 100 into 360 degree. Then we get 72 degree. Others is equal to 20 by 100 into 360 degree. Then we get 72 degree. Total is equal to 360 degree. If the expenses on cement are rupees 55,000, then it represents 25% and he spent 20% on labor. Therefore, the expenses on labor is equal to 20 by 25 into 55,000 is equal to 20 by 25 into 55,000. Then we get rupees 44,000. Uses of the pie chart. Pie charts are widely used by business and the media people. With the help of pie charts, one can show how the expenditure of the government or industry is distributed over different heads. Points to remember. A pie chart is a circular graph which shows the total value with its components. In the pie chart, the data are mostly expressed in percentages. Each component is expressed as a percentage of the total value. The circle is divided into sectors and the area of these sectors is proportional to the information given. The area of a circle represents the total value and the different sectors of the circle represent the different components. Thanks for watching.